Hi there, this is Elizabeth Sinclair from Buff's Craft Room, and I'm also a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Michigan. And I'm going to show you how to make this little card today. Okay, this card uses a sentiment from Unbounded Love. And this one's a sympathy card, but I'm going to make the other one a little different as far as the sentiment goes. I'll pick another one from here. Alright, so we got this. And also, this is half of the dies, the Unbounded Love dies, because I was using just for that, the ovals. These dies are awesome. They even have these. 2 sheets of dies. And also the paper that goes with that suite called Unbounded Love. This is the paper that I was using with it. It's got a lot of muted colors, kind of. Not muted, but just swirls of color. I just love it. It's like paint swirls. That's another one. It's really pretty. And then it also has flowers. See, if you're going to do something with the flowers. It goes with, the flowers match the flower stamp and die set that goes with the suite. Alright, so, I'm going to show you how to do this one. It just pretty much opens up like this. And then you can have, your whatever you want to say. But yet you don't see it when it's closed. That's how I was doing it. And it's kind of a half a fun fold, I guess. It's nothing really hard or anything. So there you go. Oh, by the way, this is pretty in pink. It's one of our new in colors. That's one thing nice about that paper. It has all the new in colors in it. So here's the one I'm doing. I'm going to do one in peach pie. Now I'm going to go over the sizes with you, the measurements, but you don't have to take notes or anything because I'm going to have a PDF with this, so I'll have everything written down for you. So it'll be easier. Alright, first I've got the ovals for the sentiment that I'm going to do. Then I've got white. I did something a little different. I'll show you. I've got one large white piece that's 5 1/4 by 4. I've got a smaller one that's 4 by 2 1/2. I've got 2 of these that are these are the insides right there that I showed you where you write your sentiment in the inside. These are 3 3/4 by 2 1/2, 2 of them. So that's what these 2 are. So then I've got another square here that's 2 1/2 by 2 1/2. I think you can see in the camera this has a 1, a 2, and a 3. That's something different I did. It kind of makes it easier. So then I've got the DSP, the designer paper. I picked this one because it's got the pretty peach pie in it with swirls of white. I like that. So anyways, number 1, we've got 3 3/4 by 5. Has a 1 on it, so it goes in that pile. This one says, or has, this one is 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. It has a 2, so it goes there. This is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. It has a 3. So that's going to go there. Next I have 2 pieces of peach pie. I have one little square that's 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 and it has a 3, so it's going in that pile. Then I've got the card base. Card base is 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2. Right there. And that's it. So we're going to go ahead and make this card. I can imagine those 2 got to be glued together or adhered. It's those 2 and then these 3 are going to be adhered together like that. But before I do anything with that stuff, we're going to do something with this. I'm going to take the front of the card base and we're going to chop off 2 3/4 of that. That gives us this right here. So I'm going to put it in my paper trimmer, scraps, and we're going to, here's 1, 2, 3, so here's 2 3/4 right here on that line. Okay, save that for another thing, and then we've got this. Now I'm going to put this aside, and I'm going to put these all together. course, we're going to get our little stickers off because we don't need them at the moment. Now, if I want to reuse them, I mark them at DSP, white, and peach, so I know what they are, or else I wouldn't remember. Ah. And where is my silicone mat? I recently moved into a new craft room, and found it. It's on my table. And I haven't found everything that I packed. But hopefully we'll get that done this weekend, because I've been in here since last weekend. And I'll show you pictures when it gets all done, or take you for a little tour. I'm not sure I can pick up that little tiny camera that I'm doing this video and walk around the room with it. That'd be kind of silly, but maybe I can use my phone. Yeah. Yes, I'm in my 50s. Wasn't born with a computer. Alright. Then I do that. Do this one. Which is sad in a way, because my husband's, he's in my age group. And we have children. The children are older, and they've gone on and they're doing their own thing, and it's just him and I right now, and he doesn't know any more than I do in this computer stuff. The video I did last week, if you watched it, there was a big pause when I was looking at these stamps, trying to read to find out the sentiment I was looking for, and I was having a hard time figuring it out. And I didn't like the pause. And if I knew anything about video editing, yeah, I would have not paused it. Or excuse me, I would have cut it out totally. But I have no idea how to do that. It's probably simple. The fact that I can actually tape a video and put it on YouTube and put it on my Facebook page, to me, is a major accomplishment. If you would have asked me years ago if I would have done that, I would have been, I wouldn't know how to do that. There's all our little pieces. Now we just put them together. Okay, this one is going to go right here. Okay, this won't take very long. I'm not really big into hour-long videos if I can help it, unless I'm doing several cards. But then the longer I'm on a video, the more chances I'm gonna, make a mistake. And uh-oh, I didn't mean to glue that there, or something like that, or oh, I forgot to glue this, I forgot to cut this out. You know how things go. If you look at some of my older videos, there was one where I swear 5 videos in a row, something rolled onto the floor and I had to pick it up. Haven't done that in a while. Knock on wood. Well, there's no wood around here. Anyways, this goes here. You know what? I like that. I want this to move over just a little more on that side. I don't care about it on the inside, but I want the sides and the back to match as far as how much is showing. There, that's better. Yeah, that's why I like glue. Glue is forgiving. If you don't wait too long, you can rearrange things. when you use the other tape, you can't. Not that I don't have that other tape, and I'm sure there's a purpose for it, and I'm trying to get something stuck really well. But I'm not going to use it for this sort of thing. Okay. There. Ah, this is such a pretty color. I like it. All right, these little guys. Okay. I wanted it so that it was considerably smaller than what was around it, so I can make sure that, oh no, we're not going to see it. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Just let a little bit of designer paper peek through on the edge. Oh, you know what? Before I do this, I think I'm going to put my cinnamon on there. So we're going to put it in the wait a minute spot on my little pad. Because I'm going to put a sentiment there. I'm not going to put anything on this one. This one would be like a little personal message. Okay. Now this, I'm going to put my main sentiment right there. And when I'm done, I'm going to glue carefully this right over it. Although that doesn't look like I used the same one. You know what I did? I know what I did. Hold on. I used the inside of that. And if I look at my little white scraps, I probably have it still from something else. Oh, and of course I'm in a video and I don't know. I don't have it. I don't see it. Huh. Weird. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to do it like that. I think it still looks pretty. I like that. It's a little different. It's no fun if every card is the same, right? Now, before I go and glue this baby, I'm putting something down here. And I'm using my black Memento ink for all my stamping. What I'm putting here is the word hope. Okay? The word hope. Okay, never mind. Sometimes it's hard to do that with the glass mat because the stamp sticks to it and you can't pick it up. It's just this was at an angle, so I want to make sure it's like as straight as it can be. And that looks good. Yeah. Okay. Grabbing my mouse and not my ink pad. Well, they're both black. What do I say? What can I say about it? Okay. Okay. And I'm going to go right here. And we've got hope. Then we glue this on carefully between the little holes. Actually, I think a smear of glue is sufficient instead of actually a drop. There. And I'm going to lay this right here. Okay. This is going to go on the front of that little box there. And this card is going to say hope. The inside is going to say this. Grab this one. Actually, straighten that out. And maybe not. It don't really work. This says, oops, I drop it. That's hope, and this says is believing in a better tomorrow. It's an encouragement card. Back to my ink again. Make sure the stamp is not upside down. And I'm putting this against the line, right? Ooh, you know what? That isn't what I read. I put it away in the wrong one. Why did I do that? How about the one below it? I switched them. I couldn't tell what it said, so I got ink on it. All right, we're going to do this again. Oh, but now it don't fit. Okay, I have another one. All right. Believing a brighter tomorrow. Yep, I got the right one now. Guess I should read them before I put them away, huh? I mean, that would have been okay. I just wanted this one. There. Well, that's pretty straight for me. So this one I'm going to glue on the inside. It is the answer to the word hope. I'm going to go right there. And this is only going to get glued where this touches it. So we're going to glue this side right here. And then I'm going to try to eyeball it so it's somewhat centered. And it still looks like it needs something, doesn't it? Almost dropped it on the floor. Grabbed it. Fell on my lap. Alright, this is now going to need some rhinestones. These are the 2024-25 Shimmer Gems. And lo and behold, we have the color. So where is my take your pick tool now? Oh, here it is. On the bottom here, I got the peach pie. So I'm going to grab a little one, put it here, down a little bit. I'll grab another one, and I'll grab a larger one. There. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this little pink one. We're going to make that one a large one because it would make more sense. A large, a small, and a large, right? Yeah. I like that. Okay. And now we're done. Here we go. Here's our little card. Just like the one I showed you to begin with. Thank you for watching my video. If you need anything, if you want to look at any of my products, you can go right here and you can see. And one more thing. There is a new special going on. I just want to point out, and I have a flyer on it, and I believe it's right here. Ta-da! It's a starter kit special. This month through the end of May, if you decide you want to join Stampin' Up, you can purchase a kit for $99. In that $99, you can choose $125 worth of product, and they throw these 4 things in. You get 5 full-size ink pads of the new in colors, 5 cardstock packs, the in-color colors, and then the markers, the Stampin' Right markers, all 4 of them, and they are totally free. plus the $125 and free shipping. And then you have all the tools you have if you want to make this a business, or if you just want to have it be a hobby, because you do get 20% off when you join, for the first 3 months at least, if not longer, depending on how much you purchase. Okay? All right, so if you're interested in any more information about this, you can check it out here as well. Okay, thank you for watching.